The internet has convinced women that a lot of things are chic when they're actually just awkward, overdone, or pure status theater. Let's go through these fake trends so that you don't get caught in the same trap. Trend number 1, baggy denim capris. The baggy denim capris trend is not chic, and it's specifically the denim that doesn't work. A baggy capri shape in itself is not the problem. In fact, if it's done in a softer fabric, I can really love it. If it's linen, for example, with a pressed iron line down the front, I think it can look beautiful. And once the linen starts creasing a bit through the day, I like it even more. That's lived-in style. That feels real and chic in a grown woman way. But denim in that shape, no. It gets too heavy, too blunt, too stiff, and it loses that ease completely. Instead of looking relaxed and chic, it just starts to feel a bit clumsy even. Hi, I'm Bridget Fisher, and after a decade running vintage shops, I know exactly how the fashion industry traps women in trends, status, and shopping pressure. Now I cut through the noise with German honesty. Welcome to the Aura Club. Trend number 2, logo tops. The logo tops trend is not chic, especially that Loewe tank top. And every time I see it, I think, why can't we just wear a simple tank top? Why does it need a logo? Why does it need to announce itself? A plain tank top looks so much calmer to me and also more confident and cleaner. But the moment you put a logo on the chest, the whole thing becomes a bit too eager and aware of itself. And I think that is the opposite of chic. Chic should not have to point at itself and say, look, this is expensive. And a good tank top should simply sit beautifully on the body, frame the shoulders well, and let the woman come forward. The logo gets in the way, it turns a quiet piece into status signaling, and I'm sorry, but I will always prefer the woman in the simple tank over the woman wearing the brand. Trend number 3, high heels. The high heels trend is not chic. They've been around forever, of course, but lately I've noticed them showing up in streetwear more and more. And I can actually live very well with a low block heel. I'm not against a bit of height, but I'm against this strange old idea that women need to suffer in order to look good. That is where I draw the line. If a shoe hurts your feet, makes it hard to walk, makes you tense in your body, slows you down, or forces you to think about every step you take, what exactly is chic about that? I just don't buy into it. To me, confidence building style should make you feel more capable, not less. And you should be able to move properly. The whole image of a woman tottering around in pain and calling that glamour, no thank you. Quick break, this is my shop's turn. Most style advice for women over 40 is still built on the same tired logic. Shrink your waist, dress younger, minimize yourself into a capsule wardrobe. That's not style, that's bad programming. And the Aura Club exists to help you build real style autonomy instead. If you're just starting out, the core style system is where you begin. It gives you a full wardrobe framework and helps you define your style. And once that foundation is in place, Style After 40 helps you unlearn the outdated rules and shop with more clarity. And if you want my eyes directly on your closet, the Aura Audit is the most personal option I offer. Everything is linked below. Trend number 4, lingerie style tops. Lingerie style tops are not chic, especially the asymmetrical ones. I just don't find them chic on grown women. They often look a bit too suggestive and a bit too aware of trying to create that effortless, sexy effect. And usually it doesn't feel effortless at all. It feels like a top that belongs more in the idea of fashion than in actual life. I think that's my issue with it. It doesn't feel grounded. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that helps a woman look more self-possessed. It looks like the top is asking for attention, and I always prefer the pieces that don't need to do that. Give me a proper top with shape, fabric, and presence over something that looks halfway between underwear and a trend. Trend number 5, Hermes unboxings. Hermes unboxing are one of the tackiest fashion trends on the internet. I really mean that. I hate the normalization of women publicly performing the purchase of overly expensive items as if that is somehow aspirational or refined. It is not. It's consumption theater. It's women being programmed to believe they need access to these objects in order to be worthy in the status game. And I find that whole thing so bleak because it's not about style. It's not even about beauty anymore. It's about class signaling. And I want no part in it. A woman with real taste does not need to unwrap a status symbol on camera to prove that she has value. Trend number 6, heavy makeup. The heavy makeup trend is not chic. It's just too much. I want to see you. I want to see your face, your expression, your eyes, your actual beauty. And I'm always much more drawn to women who let their natural face come through. The moment everything is heavily contoured and layered and colored, I stop seeing the woman and start seeing the makeup. And I don't find that chic at all. I find it distracting and unnecessary. And yes, I also think it helps make the beauty industry a lot of money by teaching women that their real face needs constant correction. It doesn't. A bit of polish, lovely, but all that visual noise on the face just takes away from the woman. Trend number 7, mirror lens sunglasses. The mirror lens sunglasses trend is not chic. These actually look horrible to me. They do. And I also find them irritating in conversation because I want to look at you, not at myself when I'm speaking to you. They create this cold, closed off effect that I really dislike. I think chic should feel human and it should still allow conversation, and these sunglasses just block that completely. By the way, if you want more style autonomy and less influence from shopping culture, the status game, and all the pointless fashion noise, come join me in the secret Aura Club. Every Monday you can share one thing you're thinking about buying, and I will give you my honest opinion before you do, so you can avoid shopping regret and make better decisions. And beyond that, it's just a really good space for honest style conversations with other women who want less noise and more clarity. I'd love to have you in there. The link is below. Trend number 8. Turning a scarf into a top. The turning a scarf into a top trend is not chic. It can be cute on teenage girls maybe, but I do not think it's chic for grown women's style. And one big reason is simply that it's annoying. Usually it doesn't sit as securely as it should, and anything you have to think about all day is already a problem we don't need. If I'm wearing something, I don't want to spend the day checking whether it's shifted, slipped, or started sitting strangely. That is not ease, and the whole point of chic to me is that it should help you feel more settled in yourself. If a top is making itself your mental focus all day, it has failed. Trend number 9, Botox face. The Botox face trend is not chic. It's horrendous actually. Let's please keep our natural faces. Aging is such a privilege, and I really hate this idea that the female face must now be frozen to remain acceptable. To me, Botox often doesn't just look tacky, it signals insecurity about owning your own face. And that makes me sad, because a face that has moved through life is a beautiful thing. I think women are being taught to mistrust their own faces, and that is bad programming. I want women to feel proud of still looking like themselves. Trend number 10, long nails. The long nails trend is not chic, especially the very long ones with all the designs on them. In my world, whatever I wear or put on myself has to fulfill two things: practicality and style. Long nails give me none of that. I genuinely don't know how women live a real life with them. How do you do normal things all day? And visually, I just find them too theatrical, actually. It's tacky, it's not stylish, and no, I don't think you have to be effortlessly timeless or relaxed modern to feel that way. Not even the avant-garde territory benefits from this, because it still has to be beautiful or intelligent, and this isn't. It just looks overdone, and also the build-up of dirt under very long nails throughout the day is a bit gross. And if you want to see why the middle-class status game is ruining your style, I break that down in this video here. And always remember, confidence looks good on you.